It's lovely to meet you. I didn't think the first time I'd meet you would be to discuss hand washing.
Well, nor did I, Matilda, but welcome, and it's a good thing to talk about.
Yeah, definitely, especially for Antimicrobial Resistance Week, it's really important that we're using the right technique to wash our hands so we can minimise the spread of germs, minimise the spread of infections, and that means we can reduce the amount of antibiotics that are being prescribed.
Absolutely. So, do you know how to wash your hands properly?
I know now. It's definitely something I had to learn, and I think everyone thinks that they know how to wash their hands properly. It seems like a simple task, but I remember I was on a hospital work experience placement and they asked us to wash our hands as we knew, and that's when I realised, and they showed us how many germs were actually left on our hands after that, that I didn't know the proper technique, and I had to actually learn the proper technique for it.
To do it properly, we do need enough
So we're going to start off with our soap and water. So starting off palm to palm, and then once we've gone through that, we get in between our fingers.
My ring's catching. Of course, on the wards I didn't wear this ring, but there we are.
Then our knuckles as well. One bit I think everyone forgets is always like the thumb bit, always getting in between thumbs.
I think that's it, isn't it? Wash it off. And then, ideally, either air drying or a good paper towel.
So I wanted to ask, in terms of hand sanitizer versus soap and water, which one is better of the two?
Well, hand sanitizer works, and it's the only thing you can do if you haven't got water. But soap and water is much better, and it's cheaper. So I'd go for soap and water every time when you can. After all, if you wash your hands well, you'll get fewer infections. If you don't get infections, you don't need antibiotics. And if you don't take antibiotics, we're less likely to get superbugs that won't respond to the treatments. So it saves us from antimicrobial resistance, superbugs, and some horrible things.